Hey guys, what's going on? Inception here, and welcome to another video. Ladies and gentlemen, today we have the Antony card to review. By the way, the reason why the reviews have been slower is because I did get sick and have just been like off of it. Like, not sick, but like, you know when you get that itchy feeling in your throat? You're not like fully sick, but your sinuses just get, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I haven't really been on top of these types of things. But Antony is a new card that people are definitely going to be interested in because he looks pretty cool, right? This is one of the types of cards where in the beginning of the year, he was actually very, very cool to use. I used his rare gold card quite a bit, but it was just the... what was it during the time period? It was the weak foot, right? The weak foot was low, so that part would be annoying sometimes. I'm pretty sure it was the weak foot, right? Let's see, because I never really used the OTW version, which I think is the same thing. Let's see, Antony OTW. Yeah, so the 3-star weak foot was the main annoying thing. But with the foot birthday, they have now given him a weak foot improvement, right? So he's a 5-star player while being explosive. And to be fair to you guys, these are my favorite types of players, right? The explosive players that will have decent shooting capabilities, you know, pace is there, passing, all that kind of stuff. You know, really interesting to see what he's going to play like in game. But yeah, with this card, you know, he's 5-star, 5'9", average body type, right? So he's an average body type player, but we are going to be improving the dribbling capabilities of the card to see how that kind of performs in game. Pace, 99, acceleration, 95 for sprint speed with really good shooting capabilities, except for the shot power parts, and attacking positioning is on the lower side as well. So a couple of interesting things there. I could see why people are giving him the dislikes just from looking at this, you know. Passing on the card, also going to be in a pretty decent area for short passing, not necessarily for long passing. This is a card that I do see being played mainly in the side positions, whether that's on the right side or the left side won't necessarily be a problem whatsoever. I feel like in game, I think that's really not really a big deal. Defensive stats, he has not really that many. And then for physical capabilities, aggression is there, stamina is there, and then strength is a little bit with a little bit of jumping. So most people are giving him a marksman. Some people are giving him a Deadeye because the Deadeye chemistry style actually improves the shooting capabilities a little bit more, right? So because he has that 5-star weak foot, people are probably going to want to work with that. Player traits, he has technical dribbler, outside foot shot, flare, and early crosser on the card. So a lot of really good traits to work with in that side position. But for Antony in our team, guys, we will be using him in the side positions because we're doing a review for Kluivert. So it'll be the no instruction 4-2-3-1 that I reviewed not too long ago. It was the one before the last one. I like this one the most because it's not full meta. I hate full meta tactics, to be honest with you. It just lets the players move the way that they want, which I like the most, you know? So yeah, we'll be switching between right attacking mid and left attacking mid because, again, I see him mainly being played in the side positions. If it was like a quick review, I'd use him up top. Wouldn't really matter. But anyways, we'll see what the card plays like in game. Hopefully he's a beast. Oh, that was so random. That's it happens sometimes when you're trying to like tackle. There you go. Little Burba cancel to work the space there for the shot. Oh, Antony. Let's go, Antony. Well positioned. Good little finish. We'll take that. Tap shot. What a finish. What a finish. Oh man, I have to wait for a little bit more commitment there. Pretty sure this guy activated a pressure tactic of some sort.
And it's going with home advantage. Stuart, as always, very keen to get your take.
Well, what a first half performance this has been so far.
Oh, look at this, Stuart.
Oh yeah, the run's amazing. The finish is amazing. Love it.
Going well.
Ah, he stood his ground. He stood his ground. Ah, I should have waited a little bit more.
And still
Oh, we'll try to work that space there at the bottom.
Well, they keep working away, looking for an opening. Real chance. Was a save.
It would have been nice to score that chip as well, but
Deal with the danger.
it is what it is. When you get too close to the goalkeeper, it's tough. You got to do like that new skill move that's just dumb, but
Palinha. Well, they're eyeing that final pass, you just feel.
whew,
There it is. Antony.
good stuff, Anthony. What a goal.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score.
Oh, the defensive play.
He deserves all the plaudits today.
Excellent passing. How about the cross? Surely.
That actually worked. Nice.
They've increased their lead.
Berba cancel into the weak foot strike. Nice.
Coming up. Well, there to intercept. Antony.
Oh, couldn't get past him there.
Payet. Antony. Let's fly here.
What a finesse shot.
He won't.
Didn't even green time that. Oh, I tried to just tackle. Again, you gotta force some sort of animation every time. Pass right away. There you go.
Kluivert. Crossing opportunity. And he favours the inside.
Oh, see, I do that skill move to get into him, but then I want to get that left stick quickly. Just couldn't get it quickly enough. Dude, a red timed and he still had the loop on it. That's kind of nuts.
Be a throw-in. You've got to keep
Nicely done.
better
Pass
than
it off again. We're gonna make a run. Oh, the positioning wasn't good there. I needed that positioning to be better so I can lay the ball off to him.
wasted
He's making a great run.
So now a corner. And he cuts inside. Trying to
Yeah, I tried to wait for one passing angle there. It didn't work out.
he could really get at the opposition. The high press
I like that he does defensive plays for me sometimes. Like, he's very aggressive to get the ball back in those situations.
Payet. It should be.
Oh, he still has the ball. Oh, that was a dip shot too. That could have been deadly. Look at the movement. Consistent movements out of the card.
Hanging on to the ball in this fashion suits them. Mendy. Now Payet. Real
Wow.
and there it is.
What a goal. We'll take that.
Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in.
Oh, we still score that. This Anthony card is really sick. I like what they did with him. I do. I like what they did with him. He's really, really fun to use, man. I'm using him on both sides, like left and right side. He's sick. Like, the only, like, nitpicky thing is pace sometimes, like, on a marksman, but, like, because obviously pace is, like, too relevant in this game, but that's cool, man.
Counter-attack, and I'm sure that's going to be the tactics today from his team.
How about the cross? Must take the lead here.
Oh, the 5-star weak foot.
It has been coming.
They did such a good job with this Anthony card. Like, he's really cool, man.
Payet.
Oh, that could have amounted to something. Close. Oh, nope.
Really nice ball.
Ah,
On his own.
yeah, that extra emphasis on the ball is going to slow him down a bit. That was an insane pass.
Really good performance from them so far.
Yes, really good without the ball, and the all-around performance levels have been high.
Oh, I should have just driven past it to him. Oh, and that should be mine too. That's a bad pass on his part, but...
Delightful pass. Set
Oh, man. The pass was a little bit better there. It's a G.
Will now make use of the substitutes bench. Well, a
Yeah,
top-notch
AI.
might really be able to trouble them here.
So they rely on the AI, you know?
In all likelihood,
They rely on the AI, but that's this game, so no problem there. Game should be done now. Yeah.
Payet electing to cross into the centre.
Honestly, I saw him far post call for it. I was like, why not? Oh,
Goalkeeper blunder.
I honestly thought he was going to block that. I was like, watch him make a huge mistake and still be bailed out in this game.
Keeping, but he has to remain on his toes. See if something comes of this.
That's a great goal.
Giving his team
Yeah, Anthony's sick, man.
nicely
Ah, more power. Okay, guys, so final verdict on the new Anthony card. So, guys, in regards to how this card performs in game, I do feel like the marksman, it performs really well on the marksman. This is one of those rare occurrences, right? Because when I do reviews, sometimes I look at the card and I'm like, I have a very good idea of what he's like. And I would say a good 90-95% of the times, they perform to what you expect, right? Sometimes cards don't really surprise me whatsoever. But with how this card is formatted in game, he performs perfectly fine. Like, there's things that are low on this card that you think would be a nuisance that are just not a nuisance, right? For instance, he has an average body type. You don't care about the average body type on this card. His dribbling is perfectly fine. I liked his left stick. I liked the skill moves with the card. I didn't find that to be a problem whatsoever on him. Shooting. It's weird because with finesse shots on the right side, it's actually beneficial to have lower shot power for you to hit outside foot shots and finesse shots outside the 18-yard box on a consistent basis, which he did a lot. The shot power also wasn't a problem when it came to 1v1 finishing for the most part. He actually did a pretty good job because he has the 5-star weak foot, he has the left foot, and most of the strikes came off pretty nicely. I didn't really find that to be a problem whatsoever. Attacking positioning being low, you would think, oh, that's going to be an issue too. Not an issue whatsoever either. Passing also came off really nice in the card. That with the 5-star weak foot. It is one of the very few rare cards in FIFA where you would actually have to try him out to have a good understanding of him, because he performs better than you think he would. With the low stats that he has, like, I understand from face value why people dislike the card, because I was looking at it initially and I'm like, why are people disliking this card? And then I saw the specific stats that are low. But I'm telling you guys, this card performs way better than his stats. Like, in my opinion, it definitely does. Like, average body type, don't care about. Shooting comes off great. Stamina being at an 88, great. He doesn't have defensive stats, still defends for me on a consistent basis. Feels like a high work rate player. Like I said, one of the very few occurrences where he performs better than what you think. Like I said, with Kluivert and all these types of cards, I look at them, I'm like, yeah, I have a good idea of what they're going to be like, and they end up being what I feel like. But this card was different. He actually performs better than these stats. Like, he's very, very good, and I feel like they formatted him correctly. It's a very, very solid card in my opinion. The only thing that you have to work with sometimes is sprint speed, but that's being really nitpicky because pace is very important in this game, and sometimes the sprint speed could be a little bit of a letdown. But I don't really care, because when using a formation like a 4-2-3-1 where it's all close control, build up, play goals, he was fantastic to work with. And that was either on the left side or the right side. He was great. So yeah, I think giving him the marksman is actually beneficial with the